Alright, let's go live. Alright guys, so hopefully you guys can see my screen here. So yep, I see that in there. So hopefully people will start piling in here and I'll get started. I want to try to do this fast and furiously. She went to Kroger. So anyway guys, so right now, if I don't know if you can see me or not, but if you can see me, let's get on in here. Let me click over here. Okay, great, Zia. So that's funny because I can't see the comments in there, but what we're gonna do is first things first, guys. We've got to have the wallet. We got to have a wallet. So the first thing we're going to go to, we can actually do etn.ucrypto.com. Okay, now that is also our mining pool website. So if you notice, it looks identical to the Electroneum Pool site. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're not going to mess with this download miner or any of that. We're not going to mess with that, okay guys? What we're going to do is we're going to go to downloads right now, and we need a offline wallet generator. Alright, so you need to have this wallet because we can't get to our regular wallets. You need to have this wallet. It's at the top right corner of this page under downloads. Okay, so we're going to click, I'm just going to do browser version so you guys can see. It's going to drop up like this. As you can see, guys, this is a brand new wallet. It's not going to be used for anything but this display, so I'm not worried about the keys being displayed. You, however, should be worried about it. Okay, this software is not on this computer. This is my wife's office computer. So I'm going to go through setting up a wallet, setting up a miner to mine the pool. Okay, I actually probably need to get my USB drive, so give me 1 second. Okay guys, I am back. I'm going to plug in my USB drive only because I have the address saved on there right now. Alright, so let me close that out. Sorry. Alright, so Electroneum offline paper wallet generator. Some of you guys may already have this. Some of you guys may not. Some of you are waiting for the app. So right now what I have is this Electroneum paper wallet that I am mining to. Alright, so obviously this says let's get started, so I'm going to click on it, and then you just move your mouse, and you notice the randomness progress at the bottom stopped when I stopped moving the mouse, so you just keep moving your mouse around and it's going to go to the end. Great. Now if you look on the bottom here, and I'm going to try to do this slowly, I cannot see any comments right now. What I probably should do is put my phone out over here, so if somebody comments, maybe I'll be able to see them for a second. Okay, so let me go back. I've got Luke shared my post, so it should take me to that live feed. Alright, so here we go. I got it up against my screen here, so I might be able to read some stuff going on. So we got the paper wallet, right? We click this. It's generating my paper wallet. If you notice on the bottom left corner, it says offline paper wallet PDF. I'm going to click that, and there you go, guys. Offline paper wallet. Okay? You got a public key, a private key, and a spend key in your offline paper wallet. This is where your money will be held. Your Electroneum will be held until you get your regular wallet. Okay, so what I need to do, I want somewhere to keep this, and I do this because it's easy for me, guys, and that's kind of what I what I wanted to do is have it easy for me when I'm going to set up my miner. So you've got your file with your paper wallet. I'm just going to minimize that really quick. And I know you guys can see the OBS software. I'm going to minimize that as well, guys. And there's my desktop. So I'm going to come down here. I just right-click the desktop, okay, guys? And you see right here where it says New. I'm going to go over here and go down here to Text Document and click on that. And I'm just going to put, just for simple use, let's say paper, whoops, sorry my spelling, P-A-P-E-R, wallet, demo. I'll say demo, because that way I know it's fake, okay? And I'm going to click in it, and look, I got just a piece of paper here that I can write in, right? Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to write public wallet. Alright, and then what I do is I just go down and I'm going to flip back and forth to this key. Alright, so when you copy this, like you highlight it in the picture, and copy, right? Just like a copy and paste, pretty simple. Open this up, Control V. Now you see what just happened on my screen. It gave me 3 lines, okay? Just like it was formatted on the paper wallet directions. Now, that will not work for anything. They need to be on the same line. So all I'm going to do is put my cursor up here, delete 1 time, okay? I'm going to put the C. You notice there's a C over here is the last thing where the cursor is. The next line starts with the B. I'm just going to hit delete 1 time. Bam. Now it's all on 1 line. Okay? That's your entire wallet address that you're going to be mining to. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and hit down, and just for keeping it simple for me in the future, I'm going to put, let's say, spend key. Whoops, sorry, spend key. And I'll go down a little bit. View key. Right, it's just a notepad, right? Just a notepad. And I'm going to repeat it with these other keys, okay? So, spend key. I probably should rotate this, but, you know, who knows? Let's live life on the edge. I'm going to copy the private spend key. And just go down 1, Control V. It's going to paste that. You see I got 2 lines again. Delete it to 1 line. The view key. Same thing. Really simple, right? Copy. Gonna open that up. Gonna drop down 1 level. Control V. Same thing. Go up a line. Delete. Now all of those keys are on 1 line, okay? Now I've already saved that other address on there with the let me go to my little drive here and see if I can pull that off of there. But my text document, the stratum crypto code, I'm gonna copy that. I'm gonna go ahead and close that out because I don't want everybody seeing my keys. I'm gonna close that down. Alright, so I just did it really simple. Pool address. Alright, I'm going to put that down and I'm going to Control V. Alright, now you can actually, going to hit that again, Control V, because I can change that to 5555, and I can change it again, Control V, 7777, just like the Electroneum pool, right? So now, right, guys, right now I got everything I need to start mining this pool. It's just setting up the miner, okay? So right now, this computer does not have the miner on it. I'm actually going to do File, Save As. It's already saved as Paper Wallet Demo Text. Yep, I want to replace it because now it's got all my information in there that I want to keep, right? So that is going to be crucial. So what we're going to do now is I'm going to click over and I'm just going to write this is what I've been using, and it was pretty simple, so that's what I'm going to walk you guys through. Obviously, if you have a Mac, it will be different. If you use MinerGate or NiceHash or something you're already using, then obviously that is working for you. You just have to redirect it to the address, okay guys? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this and search for Awesome Miner. Look at that, Awesome Miner, a Windows application to manage and monitor. Okay, awesome. So here you go. Desktop right here for Awesome Miner. Okay. Whoop. Trying not my phone slipping on the glass top desk. Apologize. So we've got Awesome Miner here. I'm just going to go to the second tab over right here where it says download. I'm going to click download. Alright. I don't want the Awesome Miner remote agent. What I want is the Awesome Miner installer. Okay. Now you look at the top. You got to read, guys, at the top what it requires. It says it supports 32-bit and 64-bit editions of Windows Vista, Windows 7, Windows 8.x, and Windows 10. Okay, so that's what it's working on right now. If you have something else, this one will not work, guys. So, Awesome Miner, I like it. So I'm gonna click Awesome Miner installer. At the bottom left corner, you should be able to notice that it says about 54. It's going pretty fast. 32, 28, it's clicking around. 18 seconds, 14 seconds. Alright, so all of this is going. And got 1 second left, okay? Alright, so now it's looking like it's completed. It still has a little bit of flashing light going on it. On the bottom. We're just going to click that Awesome Miner MSI in Windows. And you'll see right in the middle it says, Welcome to Awesome Miner Setup Wizard. The Setup Wizard will install Awesome Miner on your computer. Click Next to continue or cancel to exit the Setup Wizard. Well, obviously we don't want to cancel or exit, so we're going to hit Next. Accept the agreement. Hit Next again. It's going to give me the file location that it's going to install to, which is pretty standard, I believe. And I'm going to click Next and install. Alright, so right now the computer is doing its thing. I'm going to grab my vape real quick, guys. Alright, guys. So it says, do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? It says Awesome Miner. Yes, I do want to let it make decisions to my device. Changes. Alright, so now it says completed the Awesome Miner Setup Wizard. Click Finish button to exit the Setup Wizard. Launch Awesome Miner. So, hey, my little camera is working on the bottom, but now it's not showing the desktop, so that's kind of weird. Can you guys see the desktop? I'm hoping you guys can see it. Alright, somebody can you see what's going on right now? Okay, Luke, thanks. Luke, I'm looking at the comments on my phone and trying to do this at the same time. So when you start, you should get the Add New Miner screen pop up. There it is. That's what you guys are looking at, the Add New Miner screen. Okay, great. So what we're going to do now, guys, is we're just going to click Next, all right? Next. And it's going to look like this. It's going to have Select Miner Type. What you're looking to do is you're going to start Managed. You're going to click the second one that says Managed Miner. Okay, so once you click Managed Miner, you're going to hit Next. Alright, so miner description. So first thing I'm going to do on this computer, because most of you guys use your CPU, I'm going to set up a CPU miner. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just title it, right? Crypto CPU And that's usually enough for me. I'm going to leave miner host as local, device, I'm going to leave it, the rest of it just the way it is. And then I'm going to hit next. Alright, so right now, the next screen you're going to get to, it says New Managed Miner Software and Pool. Okay? So, the algorithm, there's a little drop down box. There's one that says buy coin. We're not using that. Okay? The little drop down arrow, we're going to hit that. We're going to scroll down to Crypto Night. Alright? Crypto Night. Once you get to Crypto Night, the very next thing on there says software. We're going to do the drop down, and we're going to go down to where it says CPU miner -OPT. You're going to click on that, and then the very bottom one, you're going to skip the path. We're not going to put anything in the path. We're going to go down to pool, the very last one, and we're going to hit the new button. And then new pool. Okay? So description, I'm going to do it again. Crypto CPU. Server URL. Okay, so you remember the notepad we made earlier, right? With the server URL. I'm going to click that open. The one that says stratum+tcp //etn.ucrypto.com. With the CPU, I'm using the 333 for myself on this one, so I'm going to paste. I'm sorry, not paste, apologize. I'm going to copy. I'm going to drop that back down, and I'm going to paste that bad boy. Well, maybe I'm retarded. Hold on. It's not wanting me to paste it in there. Alright, let me try it again. I'm going to copy, and in the server URL I'm going to paste that. And if you see, that just put the pool address right there in the top. Now this is where some people get confused, okay guys? So this is where you got to pay attention, because there's two different things we're doing. Alright, so the first thing is your worker name is your ID, where you're mining it to. Okay, so that's that public wallet address that we put in that notepad, right? The top one. We're going to copy that. We're going to go to the worker name. We're going to paste it in there. That's where your money is going to go to. So it has to be correct. If it's not correct, you're going to get an error. I'm just telling you right now. It's got to be right. The next thing we're going to do is the next box. We're just going to put P. Just the letter P, lowercase, no capitals, nothing like that, just the P. And set that up. Under optional settings, the very next thing there's a drop down. It says BTC right now. We're not mining BTC, guys. So we're going to do the drop down. Electroneum's not listed on there. So we're going to scroll up to the very top. You'll start seeing stuff that says unspecified. Unspecified. So what we're going to do is unspecified crypto night. Okay? Unspecified crypto night. I'm going to hit OK. Next. And there's going to be confirm new managed miner, uCrypto CPU pool, uCrypto CPU. Or you could have just named it uCrypto. So right now we have a miner set up in the software. Right? It says stopped. Honestly, I have these numbers over here where it says total per day dollars aren't going to show anything, okay? You're going to get that off of the uCrypto website. But this right here, this total dollars per day won't work. However, your total hashes will work, okay? So once you've got to this point, and I'm kind of looking, I can see the delay in the video feed. Alright, so you're looking at the same thing I am at the minute. First thing you're going to do is hit the uCrypto miner. Okay? uCrypto miner. And it's going to have a blue highlight on it, line. It's going to say stopped. All you're going to do is hit the start button. And if my virus protection and everything is off, it should start mining. So let's see. You see my DOS window popped up. I'm starting to get green accepteds. It is now mining with the GPU. I'm sorry, CPU. So right now you see this is mining to that fake address. So I'm waiting on the DOS box to pop up on the feed so I can move forward again. Alright, so now that you've seen that, this computer is mining, okay? Right now it is mining my CPU just like it'll mine for your CPU. It takes it a second. I'm getting, I can minimize that and just let it run. Right here in the background, I'm getting about 70 hashes a second. I've already submitted 31 shares. 31 shares are not Electroneum. That's not, hey, I got 31 Electroneum. That's not what it is. That is 31 shares to the pool. You've processed that many times. Whoever mines, you know, the more shares you submit, the more chances of solving the block. The more if you solve the block, then we get rewarded. That's how it works, okay? So right now I've got this GPU mining. I'm going to go ahead and stop, or my CPU, sorry, I'm going to stop it. If you are only CPU mining and don't have any graphics cards, then you can just let it run right here. Put it in the background, minimize the box. It'll run, it'll be on the bottom of your taskbar down here. You see where it's the blue highlighted one because it's up right now. That's going to stay right there. So what I'm going to do is, because I want to also GPU mine on this system, right? I'm going to show you how to do that if you have a GPU in your system. So it's very much the same as what we just did. We're going to hit new miner, and you recognize this. This is the screen we just went to. So we're going to hit next. Again, it's a managed miner. I'm going to hit next again. I'm going to change it to uCrypto, and I'm going to put GPU because that's my graphics. I know which miner's working and which miner's not, right? So I'm going to go ahead and hit next with that. Still, it's the same algorithm, Crypto Night. Now, the difference is the software is going to be different, guys, for this. The software, when I click that drop down, I'm going to be using the AMD. So I've heard a lot of good things about this Claymore's Crypto. I've never set up an AMD graphics card ever. I've got NVIDIA in my other one. This is the first time it's live. You guys are seeing the same thing I'm doing. So I hear good things about this Claymore's, so I'm going to try it, guys. It's an experiment you guys are witnessing firsthand. Claymore's. Alright. uCrypto pool, right? Really, that's a CPU pool, but I'm going to do a new pool, even though it's probably the same pool, guys. I'm going to hit new pool. Description. I'm going to put uCrypto. This is for me, guys. uCrypto GPU, even though it's the same server, it's the same thing, right? So I'm going to pop up the box. I'm going to copy the address for the stratum+tcp. Drop that back down. Control V. Worker name. Everybody should know that worker name is actually your wallet address. Okay, it's the address. So I'm copying my wallet address. Copy. Gonna drop that down. Paste in here. Worker password is still P. The next, where it says optional, I'm going to drop down that drop down box where it says Bitcoin. I'm going to scroll all the way up to unspecified crypto night, and then I'm going to click OK. No wallet address, just OK. All right, and then we're back at this this screen. It should say crypto night, Claymore's crypto night GPU miner. If you have an NVIDIA graphics card, you're not going to use the AMD. You're going to use the one that goes with NVIDIA, which is CC Miner, okay? So make sure you're paying attention to what graphics card you have on your computer, or and make sure you're selecting the appropriate one there. That's very important. It won't work if you have the wrong graphics card picked. So on the bottom it should say the pool that I just made, uCrypto GPU. Okay? And then I'm going to hit next and finish. Now if you notice back on the first screen, hey, look here. Now there's two miners, right? One says uCrypto CPU, one says uCrypto GPU. Now my CPU is mining just like I wanted it to, right? I'll pop it up just so you can look at it. Boom, there you go. CPU still mining, going great. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and exhale the rest of my vape so my voice will change back normal. And I'm going to go ahead and minimize that back down so you can see what I have here for the GPU. So this GPU I've got right here, this new miner, I should be able, if, like I said, if it's correct, I should be able to hit start, and you see the window popped up, and total card 1, it's reading my cards and what's going on. Now granted, it is not a very powerful GPU I have in this. It's an RX 460, okay? So it's going to take it a minute. It's still configuring to the pool. And you see, right away, starts mining. Share accepted, share accepted. Much faster than the CPU. But now I'm mining with both my CPU and GPU, guys. They're both running at the same time. As you can see, my CPU miner is not moving near as fast as my GPU miner. It is moving, but nowhere near. You see all the green on the screen? Those are all shares found and accepted. So, I mean, that is pretty much it, guys. Just that simple. You just have to make sure that your virus and firewall are letting you go. Look, I've already submitted, I'm only got 324 hashes a second, but I've already submitted 94 shares, guys. See, and then it has stale shares found. So it is plugging right the freak along. Now, it takes a while for the pool to register this. So just because you start doesn't mean you can jump right on over to the Electroneum Mining Pool page and hit home and get the update, guys. It's going to take a while. This payment history thing, I can guarantee you with pretty much uncertainty, with pretty much certainty, if I copy that address, this fake wallet address, and hit Control V and put look up, oh, it did come up already. So that's pretty quick. That's not normally the case, but it tells me that I'm hashing this system right now is hashing at 138.89, that address. I've already submitted 86,232 hashes. So, you know, right now we have just a few miners in here. We need you guys to get in this pool so we can notice some coins. We really do. Yeah, your worker name is your wallet public address. Where it says wallet ID, that is, you don't put anything there. It's blank. So this is pretty much it, guys. It's not that difficult. If you just follow the steps that I've done in this video, if you just do it step by step, and when I stop this live feed, guys, you'll be able to go to the spot, pause it, back it up, all that stuff you need to do to find exactly what you need to get mining in this pool. I think it's going to be a good pool. We just need more people in it, guys. You know, the hashing power is what it's going to take for us to get in there. So, and start making some money. So with you guys' help and with our help, we're going to be able to definitely get some stuff going on. Again, we appreciate you watching. Please set your miners up. Just make sure your firewall and your virus protection are eliminated. Do your thing and go ahead and have the your little file folder up here, so you have all the keys you need to go ahead and get it done. So when I upload this, you'll be able to go back and see everything you need. Guys, I'm always here to try to help you, but it just gets to the point to when we have so many people. We have 6,000 people in this group. I'm going to upload this. Hopefully, I'm on my wife's computer. I'm going to try to download it and upload it back to my YouTube channel. Hopefully, we can get a lot of people in this pool. Guys, the more people we have in this pool, the more money we're going to make, because we're going to be able to turn more blocks. The block reward right now is 7,845 ETN. So that is definitely going to be beneficial when it gets divided up, you know. If we can solve a lot of blocks, we're going to make a lot of money. That's all that's to it. It just gets divided up, but we just got to keep it going. So guys, I really appreciate every one of you guys. Thank you for looking in. Hopefully this was helpful to you guys. I don't see my my face showing up because this OBS software I've got over here is not, I guess, all the way configured for the way I had it. But definitely, guys, please, it doesn't matter if you've got 5 computers in your house, laptops, whatever, set them up, get them in the pool. You can put multiple computers to the same wallet address, so they can all be mined and go into that one wallet address that you have saved. And then when the app becomes live, I actually have another video on YouTube that shows you how to do a DOS a DOS wallet, so you can check it on your computer, how much is in there. If that's something you want to do, it takes a little bit of more steps. I think the video is actually called how to transfer Electroneum from your paper wallet to Cryptopia. Now, I don't actually in that video show you how to do that. Yes, you can delete the miner. You just basically go to Options, Manage Miners, and then if you highlight the miner that you want to get rid of, John, and on the bottom it says Remove. On the right corner, you just remove it. It's going to take it out and you can rebuild it. Okay, which is exactly what I'm going to do because I want to use it with my address. So I don't really want. Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt anything to let this go, other than everybody knows what my wallet address is for this one. So I will probably redo this with my current settings. It'll probably take me just a couple of minutes to remove those and reset up a miner. So because there are paid options for the software, and I'm not endorsing that, I'm just saying that right now, with the free version that you downloaded, you can have 2 miners set up, and all you need is CPU and GPU. So, guys, I appreciate it. If there's anything I can do for you, send me a message. please, if you feel like it, go to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, I could use the extra subscriptions, and I appreciate you guys. So if you have any questions, hit me up on Messenger, and we'll see if we can iron them out. Talk to you guys later. Have a good night.